Alrighty, are we live? I think we are. I think we are. What is up, everyone? Oh, I need to... Shit. I need to move that, fantasy basketball draft till tomorrow. I need to move that. Here, let me, I'm gonna put in the chat real quick. Make sure that stays muted.
Going into their bye week, and Tampa Bay with a road date at New Orleans, then is their bye. Here's Detroit's schedule. They have the Vikings, Commanders, Eagles, and Giants after the bye. And the Tampa Bay Bucks have New Orleans, their bye, then the Patriots, Bills, Rams, Cardinals. They're done at 7. Montgomery will kind of duck down. The clock will continue to run, and it will be 4th down. Servasi Dennis makes the stop. Time for Jared Goff to spend the bye week with his wife Kristen, their baby Ruby. He's born in the middle of July, 3 months old. Their little baby girl, and Baker Mayfield the following week will be with his wife Emily and their baby girl Coco. So these are 2 guys that were former #1 picks overall. No longer with their original teams, and both girl dads. We're in 2025. We love girl dads. Yes, we do. Near and dear to our hearts. Yeah. And, you look at it, you talk about the schedule, Joe, and these standings, like you mentioned, the North, shoot, that's a tight race between the 3 teams, and actually all 4 teams, even with Minnesota, but keeping pace with Green Bay, and it'll be fun to, as we move through the rest of this year in that division and all these other divisions. And Campbell, 49 years old. We talked about the injuries.
Sorry about that, guys. How are we doing? Yeah, we're gonna go live for a little bit. Watching the Monday Night Football games. Obviously, I can't pull up the screen, or you guys know what happened last time.
Trained with 2 athletes, so we got to keep digging deeper on our roster, and the whole next man up thing gets tired. That's really what it's been tonight. I mean, literally across this entire defense for Dan Campbell. Dan was a backup tight end in Dallas to Jason Witten, and as a backup.
Are you serious? He was a backup? Wow. I actually can't believe that. Yeah, it looks like Detroit's gonna beat Tampa Bay here. I mean, 2 possession game, 13 seconds. That game's pretty much over. So yeah, how's everybody feeling? I'm trading Amiibo over here on the middle side of the screen, but I'm trading my Peach Amiibo right now. And while that happens, I'm gonna get done my work that I have to get done this week, and then yeah. So how's everybody feeling today?
So do the Lions, who, by the way, still have not lost back-to-back games straight regular season games since October of 2022. Texans Seahawks come out.
Yeah, but Lions defense dominated. Lions defense was amazing tonight. Alright, let's see what's going on in Houston, Seattle. Let's see what's going on in that game. Apparently the Seahawks scored a touchdown. Why does the game start at 10 p.m. for all of us folks down here in the Eastern Conference? I mean, well, not Eastern Conference, but all the folks over here in the East. Like, why? Why does it have to happen? Why do we gotta go through this? I hate this stupid ass Monday night doubleheader. I hate it. It's annoying. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the like, subscribe button. I would appreciate it if you guys did. On our way to our... Oh my god. Man, this is one of those hard. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Stone Crab Gaming, how you doing? Gotta go soon, but I wanted to stop and say hi. Appreciate you. Thank you for saying hi. That way, yeah, I know it too. Second and 8, the Texans got the ball now. Woody Marks gets a little short. But I picked to win this game. I picked Seattle to win this game. I can't take Houston. I mean, I wanted Houston to win, but I don't think so. I don't know. So it looks like, okay, so the good news is my Peach is competing a little bit. It looks like she's competing, but she's only losing by 2 stocks. Before she would lose by 5 stocks. So. I do also gotta train Sora after this, though. And I can do that. I gotta work on NBA picks for tomorrow. Remember, our pick show for the NBA is gonna start tomorrow. It's just me and Yeller playing that this year, so it's just me and him going head to head. Oh wait, I might not even be able to log in this one. Oh no. Let me sign in this way.
This is my coffee shop. We just went into a bigger space, brought on another employee, and ordered new branded cake.
Yeah.
So easy. I just chose my products, added our logo, and placed my order. I helped team together with custom gear. It started today at 8 a.m. There's the measurement fee, delivery fee, restocking fee, and storage. That's not my department. But then there's some more advantage. We have clear
Nah, it's not gonna let me. Nope. Nope. It's not gonna let me sign in like that. God damn you son of a bitch.
Press it, peel it. That's it.
And Sam Darnold of the spotlight is the number 3 overall pick. Great big spotlight in New York where the losses piled up. Loss record for the first 3 seasons, 13-25. Then he gets rid of the Panthers, starts there, but the real turnaround, he says, when he went to San Francisco, he got to work with Kuvita, went to Blackberry, overall season for the Vikings, he's on another so far this year at Seattle.
Yeah, credits his dad, just constantly when he was a kid, telling him, just keep on.
Alright. Seattle got first and 10, and then Houston's 20.
Games now. House in Seattle. Right, the best thing they've ever had. Play fake. And fires downfield.
Donald Cooper Cup. Nice pass there by Sam Donald.
Downfield shot. This season, 24 puts the ball into Texas territory, Houston territory, and now Darnold feeling the pressure. Bench. Outside the tackle box there. Again for Brown.
Shit.
Career stats improving, obviously, since 23. Improving in every category. 48 to 16 to the accuracy ratio since 23.
Once he got Shanahan, Sean McVay type of system, he proved his It's interesting. I had a conversation with Jordan Palmer years ago. He said once Sam gets into this kind of system, he is going to flourish. And you're seeing that before your eyes.
Really is very comfortable here from day one. As Charbonnet running downhill. Picks up about 8 to the Houston 40.
I think a big thing with Sam, too, he credits, when he's in Carolina, Ben Macker, the ex-Giants head coach, with enforcing how important his feet are. Meaning, your feet tell you when and where you're throwing the football. They call clicking through your progressions. And then he
Am I even logged into this bit? I don't even know if I'm logged in.
Lived in it with Kevin O'Connell in Minnesota, and it's the same system that he executes now in Seattle.
Need 2 on this third down play. Charbonnet again. And they will move the sticks. Great to have Katie George and Peter Schrager with us. Actually, they're going to signal this fourth down. They say he did not get the line to make.
And if I'm Houston, or excuse me, if I'm Seattle, I absolutely because my defense is great. I don't think Houston's going to score a ton against me. This is a big physical offensive line. Look at the statistics. This is where Michael Donald will go for it. More than like less than like a yard. Here it is. It's just 4 inches. This offensive line is will get better.
Up under center is A.J. Warner, the tight end. Takes him some jump. He snaps it, and he gets a shove from behind, and a tight end sneak works. Now let's go to Peter. Peter, what do you have?
Well, that was one of the rare plays Sam Darnold wasn't under center. The truth is, he told us he finally feels like he's home. Sam Darnold, we know his journey. He's just 28 years old, and Chris, you mentioned it. As a fiance, bought his first home, and now it feels like he's finally on the team where he is the guy. Sam Darnold played the best football of his career, and he feels completely content as he heads into the rest of his life.
The veteran coach, the young guy, JSN to work with. He can keep the downfield shot trend going. It's been an electric start. End around here. This is Walker. And he worked hard just to make it a short game. And the Texans have made it the backfield. Shut them out.
Nico Ryan's talked to us about the fact that look, when you're playing against a team like this that is so under center heavy, it's going to take a while to kind of feel how this offensive line coming off the football. You can see they think the guys can end around the Kenneth Walker. But it takes you a little bit to kind of settle into this kind of offense that is so under center centric. Seeing him hit a couple big plays early on, especially passing as well. You saw him catch Derek Stingley with his eyes in the backfield. You really got to dial in on the quarterback's mannerisms. If you don't, you're just going to be chasing things all game long.
Will Anderson realized to be offside. They'll be a little antsy. So his first and 5 to 32.
I don't feel like doing all this.
Charbonnet as a whole and lowers the pads and
Nay, and it's 2-3 something.
Trips to the left, and then you're just going to watch the third team inside.
Let's see.
Linebacker, this is vintage. West Coast is so that pressure. Minutes to come back. This is great. Got one more player. JSN safety sitting back too deep. Let's run it. It's a nice job by that front side. Nice job by center Katie. So they'll get moving at the point of attack. That's all he's doing. They can get moving like this.
Walker and walked it behind the lines of the offensive line. 6 or younger, nobody more experienced than 4.
This football team is he really hasn't done throughout the entire roster, in particular versus the bench on the offensive side. As this team continues to play together, they're watching this team. They are going to sneak up into people, although I don't think they're sneaking up with anybody anymore.
Anderson and Master made the play, so 2nd and 11. Final minute of the first quarter.
That's in 2.
Fires it into the ground. There. Neil Hunter was closing in.
Yeah, it's an ideal ball defensively. They press it. Big thing in this situation, if you're Seattle, you have to watch your edges. You're looking Neil Hunter and Will Anderson. Pass rushers. Chip off. He's back. This tight end allowed time for Sam Darnold to see his receivers down the field.
The next up, did Nico Entree's in there?
There you go. That's the key.
His first action of the year.
That's the key. This guy
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Sam Donald running for his life. Gets out of a sack. And we got some pushing and shoving after that. I didn't think he needed to do that. Took Sam Donald, just took a right around. Like, alright.
Houston make a play, puts a field goal, got a chance there.
The red pen, it's okay. No, I don't want to look at that. I want to look at this. No, I'm just gonna do this exactly the way that he did it. I have no idea what I'm doing out here, so I'm just gonna. This is after.
He's a star. Yeah, he does. He does all the little bits. Not a diva on some things. One thing about him is his transition from being primarily an inside receiver outside the numbers. It's just been remarkable. It's like watching somebody on ice skates on the scoring team. That 15-yard penalty is a forced on the try. We'll try from the 30-yard line. So it'll be a 40-yard PAT here. He said it's like watching someone on ice skates. It's, you know, for Seattle fans watching the Mariners game, rounding second base is kind of how he talks about his route running, and it feels like that celebration is a shout out to a great Seattle tight end, Jimmy Grant. PAT from the 38, they could have taken it on the kickoff, but they're going to push back. Myers, long distance kicker, of course, knocks it right.
Yeah, extra point's good. I mean, I don't really get the I don't really get penalties that you have to kick all the way back for. I don't get those penalties personally, but Seattle leads 14-0.
Every idea you love.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's just a flick of the screw. Asking a single question. Be yourself.
2 through 13. Okay, so I'll probably only have to do 2 through 13. Okay, so that's good.
Really?
8 doesn't have anything. 9 has.
Think European accent.
No way, it's the Geico Gecko. This guy knows. 64 across. He's good. Thank you. Get more support. Is that how you spell it? Get more
The saving is this is going to be to this Boston Red Sox, or it is going to be filled by the Florida Panthers.
Peach and me was getting good.
Disappointment next door at the watch party. Swinger. Blue Jays just belted and the Jays in Game 7 of the ALCS have their first lead. Deciding game 4-3 in the top of the 8th. Some of those watching on their phones. There's never been a World Series of that. 2 chances.
Smith did on the offensive line. They get the first team on from the State University. A lot of his big plays come from offensive left. And that's where he runs a lot of the ball. Clear in this offense right now. They're operating at a high level. Seattle's control of the football game from an offensive perspective, so really kind of done whatever. Houston, I like this right now. Some tempo. Continue to drive basic efficiency.
I don't know what I'm fucking doing, man. I don't even know what I'm doing. Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna have to sacrifice the rear. I don't know what I'm doing.
18-yard pickup.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'll settle for the bad version of this one back, so I can afford it. But
Wide receivers are concerned. That's a heck of a grab. He says, Josh Jobe, I'm going to take
I just don't know what I'm doing. Like I have no idea what I'm doing at
So
all.
much there.
on either side.
Oh wait. Never mind. Maybe I was doing it right before. Yeah, go on. Just shoot it one more time.
Listen, this is C.J. Stroud's second offensive coordinator in 2 seasons, and for Nick Caley, who is their play caller, he comes from the Patriots, he comes from the Rams. They're trying to figure out who they are identity-wise. Remember 2 years ago, 23, C.J. Smith here is underneath the center. It's hard runs, they're big, play-action hits.
It only says do 2 through 13. You know, I ain't falling out of this shit tomorrow. I'm not for around this thing. Things too. These damn things too confusing anyway. So King J, let's go Texans. Well, they're kind of getting beat right now. Getting beat right now. Is it lab or is it well developed? Oh, okay, it was by lab. I'll click it was lab. It's well developed. Well. Yeah, Texans offense looks like the offense we have seen all year. It's just not good. Oh, he's got some space. Can he grab? Oh, nope. And Seattle gets the ball back around a 30. Shit. I'm gonna take my shower at half. Well, I'm gonna take my shower since I'm done with this. If I'll take my showers at halftime, I'm gonna take my shower whatever I'm doing here. Mike has sustained a broken and will miss the majority of the season. That's unfortunate. Mike Evans is out for the majority of the season.
And there's good news. With thousands of patients receiving free, life-changing surgeries.
That sucks. Because Tom Brady, I mean, Mike Evans, he was just coming back from injury, and now all of a sudden he's back out again. So that's a huge loss there for Tampa.
We're surprising fans with a Twisted Tea drop. We're celebrating fall with a super refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real blue tea and 5% chamomile. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. It's just
I don't see the Oh my god, bro. Why is this so confusing?
I got it shipped in no time, and I switched from regular clothes to this. The brand is called College. They make a regular stretchy golf shirt at the top of the front collar. I got rid of
Why are we even doing this shit? This is stupid.
It's 20% off today.
I don't see web development.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save the season in college football and the SEC in particular continues with the triple header. Ole Miss trying to bounce back from the loss in Georgia, taking on the Sooners at noon Eastern. Alabama.
Yay, she's at level 50. Alright.
Time and Baton Rouge undefeated, third-ranked Texas A&M.
It's been incredible. Viewership way up, independent interest. Parity has kind of creeped into college football in a way like we've never seen.
10 teams in the SEC still in contention. Yeah, there you go. Their championship game was wild.
Alright, Seattle 1st and 10 at the 32. Got 13 minutes left to go here.
The Houston defense cannot. Let this
Walker?
continue. They've got to come up with a stop.
Maybe lost 2 or 3.
Offensive chance for Mark Lassiter. Play that time.
And it's been a great start for Seattle offensively tonight. We talked about this run and run action marriage in this offense. Underneath, all fake to the back. Your tight end leaks down to the sideline. Once again, underneath the center. Great action. Look at the defense. Drive up to the line of scrimmage. Replace with Cooper Kupp and just down in the red zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ball. This is so difficult. The quarterback turns his back to you. It's just natural for you to want to follow him. It's kind of stay close. The quarterback turns his back. You got to get back. Play things top down. You see the separation across between the second and third level.
Let's go. Starting on the move. Slings it. Catch was made by Huff. Check the mark.
Is this it?
Heat that time. And it draws the hole on Anthony Brett for the red guard.
Let me ask you this. Is it different in the quarterbacks underneath the center when it comes to that run action in the gun? And what's the biggest challenge for like that second and third level of the defense when he is?
Well, in the gun, it's just not, the ball handling isn't as definitive. Like, it doesn't really sell it. It doesn't sell to you the same way it does when he's sprinting off the line of scrimmage from under center. Remember playing against John Elway at the Denver Broncos? He used to absolutely torch people. He had Terrell Davis over 2,000 yards. It was almost impossible to defend. I think you're still stressed out about
I am. That's like 20 something years ago.
As far as I still have good PTSD this morning. They're beating Darnold, second and 21. Smith and Jigba just almost broke that. He picked up 15, but he wanted more that time.
This is, I love this, man. This is exactly where he's grown the most. Look at the top of his drop. 1, 2, 3. He's going to sit. Nope, number one's not there. Then that quick reset to number 2. That's kind of what we talked about with Sam with that. Red McAdoo.
Dude, this might be an ass beating.
Look at how calm they are. It's 1, 2,
This legitimately could be an ass beating.
reset to number 2. That's beautiful. That's absolutely in control of the quarterback position.
Gonna benefit is nice open field tackle. Speedy receiver who had a bigger gain. Sets up a 3rd and 6. And
They'll start with Seattle to make this a more challenging third down play.
You can just tell that Sam Darnold also number 15, one man. Using his eyes, pulling defenders where he wants them. So, right, if you're the Houston Texans, you may think about going a little bit more man-to-man coverage here because right now, he's kind of got them on a string a little bit. As you see defense coordinator Matt Burke. Look, they're still one of the best defenses in the NFL. They have the athletes to match up against this team man for man. These obvious passing situations, they see the field a little bit more.
100 passing yards already for Darnold, who looks downfield and laying out, trying to make the play. Is the rookie Horton just beyond him? 2 Houston defenders striking him, Bullock and MJ Stewart.
It's a nice job by Bullock of recovering, kind of getting on the horse to kind of track Horton down. You see Horton, they have a step at first. That looks like it's coming open. As you see, the safety MJ Stewart caught a little bit short. Just off.
Sam Darnold barely overthrows this man.
Seahawks to punt.
And Seattle's got a punt.
Barrios waits for boot from Dixon. Got the Houston 15. Stop that Houston needed. Try to stop the bleeding, stop the momentum, give their offense a chance to try to get some going. Barrios follows it. And the Miami Hurricane is knocked down at about the 24. Seattle historically struggles here at home, but not so far tonight.
Yeah, Seattle's normally not that good at home.
Paradise doesn't always have palm trees. Corona, la playa awaits.
Blue Limo at your service. Here to help you save hundreds by customizing your car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Probably should have gone the other way. Only pay. Liberty, 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 Liberty.
Yeah, I might want to watch the MLB game. Samara News trained the Blue Jays 9-4. You know, I am gonna watch the baseball game.
Their last chance. It'll come against Jeff.
Seattle's gonna bunt it. Seattle has no, they have no outs. Okay, for a second I thought they had 2 outs. Oh my god, I'm so confused.
Capital One Venture X card. You earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Alright, now it's trying to train Sora. So let's get Sora up in here. Alright, good. Strike 3. That was ball for 2 if he didn't swing it. So it'll be the Blue Jays and the Dodgers in the finals. That's a heartbreak for Seattle. Whatever, I'm just gonna submit this. I'm kind of just at hell with it right now. I'm just kind of hell of it. It's too much damn work. It's too much confusion. Alright guys, I'm rolling in the shower real quick. I'll be right back. Wow, that's incredible.
Get the new iPhone 17 Pro.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. We'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Connection with the Kubiak family. He's a player for the Texans, a rookie linebacker. Gary Kubiak, the head coach, has a pretty distinguished staff. Kyle Shanahan, Mike McDaniel, DC. Robert Saleh was a defensive assistant coach in his second year. The defensive end there.
You're in the Houston Texans right now. Speaking of defense,
There's a run to Walker, and it is aggressively shut down. Didn't see Mark on the field. Yes, over there.
I was there, I think, a year after that play was taken. Nico, game. Every time they create a negative play, there's something that goes wrong and they get some good.
They have 12 more penalty yards than the Dolphins score so far tonight. 36-24. Ratio you want. Another short run. Walker.
So you see them through the course they're playing on the other side of the football. Their field position in every single single matter. They have you go down 3 scores against this defense, the way it's playing here at home. I still don't know if you can recover from that.
Against these defenses, neither side has converted a third down yet. Both are 0 for 4. Darnold delivers the throw to the sidelines, and there's the first third down conversion. Jackson Smith and Jigba found some room there, picked up 19.
This is really good. Look how quickly they break the huddle, sprint to the line of scrimmage, and how fast this ball gets snapped. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Center puts his hands on the ball, and that gets snapped quickly. You're trying to beat any type of pass rush or pressure, and it forces the defense to communicate with a little bit of a bunch and a stack. Helps that release for JSF.
If you're Derek Stingley Jr., you're playing middle close coverage. You have a safety in the middle, but you can't get beat on the 7 routes.
Talk about that elite matchup, corner and running back as Cup takes a handoff, looks to throw, and it's intercepted. He overshot Jackson Smith and Jigba, and Caleb Bullock makes the pick. That's the play Houston needed to try to get a spark here and stop the bleeding.
It absolutely is, and sometimes you wonder, sometimes offensive coordinators, they get a little tricky when they don't really need to. They try to go deep in the bag here, and Caleb Bullock is in the perfect spot to make a huge play.
So the trickery backfires as the receiver misses the star receiver badly. And Bullock, the first takeaway tonight. Texans take over, needing desperately to get this offense going.
Believe me, when it comes to investing, you'll love Carl's Way. Take a left here, please.
But there's a
Carl's Way is the best way.
Is it? At Schwab, how I choose to invest is up to me.
Exactly. I can invest and trade on my own.
Yes, and I let them manage some investments for me too.
Let's move on, shall we? No can do.
Get out here.
Where are you going?
Schwab.
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management. The Kohl's associate asked if I needed help. I asked if she could follow me with a second cart. Let's roll, Dad. Shop Kohl's lowest prices of the season. Find teas that last, home essentials, jeans, and more at Kohl's and Kohls.com.
What's up, you guys? What can I get you?
It's good.
2. Go for 2. How about the 2 for $25? You get 1 that and 2 entrees like our new grilled cheese cheeseburger.
Applebee's 2 for $25. 1 app and 2 entrees.
Skincare can start in the laundry room. That's why I always recommend All Free Clear for sensitive skin. It's free of dyes and perfume.
It's a key part of my self-care routine and is gentle for my skin and hers too.
For an effective clean that's gentle on skin, all you need is All Free Clear.
Excited, like many of you, that the NBA returns tomorrow night, and then Wednesday, opening week doubleheader on ESPN, 7 Eastern, Cavaliers and the Knicks. Hopes are high for the New York fans this season. 9:30, Spurs and Mavericks. Cooper Blake's first regular season NBA game at home for the Mavericks. NBA tip-off. Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq at 6 o'clock Eastern. Welcome to ESPN, guys. But a takeaway prevents a Seattle scoring opportunity and gives the football back to Stroud, who's feeling pressure and flips it short to Chubb on the screen, and that doesn't work. As they go backwards, Byron Murphy, the nose tackle, got him 5 yards behind the line. Lewis.
I mean, it's just a great play by Byron Murphy. I mean, he reached the screen immediately. It looked like that was going to be a play-action shot. It's going backwards.
That's 19 yards now when there are 17 plays.
Finally got the quarterback under center, but yeah, on a screen, it's just they gotta get some positive yards, some jump plays going down the field.
So the expression of Nick Haley, nothing's worked tonight. The slant, that works. Fighting out near the first half is Nico Collins. Katie?
Yeah, Chris, in between offensive series, Texans offensive line coach Cole Popovich told his group, it all starts with Seattle's Mike linebacker. If he's downhill, we have to track that guy. Popovich said everything's happening inside right now. Pick up their Mike linebacker.
It's Ernest Jones, the fourth guy who was traded twice last year. He's just a 100 tackle a year guy every year.
Katie's spot on. I mean, Ernest Jones traded twice last year. He's found his home. But Houston has to be aware of everybody on that front seven and the movement. I like their tempo. CJ's got to be efficient with the ball.
Pressure comes, falls out, and it's recovered by Houston there. Coming free was Mafe. Mafe knocked it out of his hands from the blind side.
You just can't single your tackles up. You can't.
Titus Howard made the recovery.
13, defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic.
The Texans caught a break there because Boye Mafe looked like he was shot out of a cannon going against the rookie Ariante Ursary, and he's just around the corner in a hurry. That jump, then you see the left hand, the left arm just swatting the ball out of Stroud's hand. And I know it's easier said than done, but I wouldn't, if I was Houston, at all have my tackles blocking one-on-one tonight. That's the right call on Ernest Jones. There's friction down the field, but you got to help those guys in the perimeter.
Blasting off the left side is Marks, and the rookie barreling in Seattle territory. They knew that. They knew they were going to have help on the edge, but whatever they're doing has not been effective at slowing it down.
Yeah, you see they're just going to give up a gap. You see there's some mix-ups. You see, have three guys in one gap. And the Texans exploited Woody Marks just getting downhill, taking advantage of what the defense gives them in terms of their misgapped assignments. Now they got another fresh set of downs on the plus side of the 50. You got to take a shot down the field at some point if they can get single safety and get one-on-ones.
Marks again. An offensive line that has struggled to run block and also to pass block. The deck really reshuffled from last year. Only Titus Howard, the right tackle, and reshuffled the deck for 2025. Larry Tunsil, obviously an elite left tackle, traded away. They draft the rookie Ursary to take his spot on the left side. Jake Andrews steps in at center.
These guys have played in a lot of different systems. You mentioned Ursary, so you're trying to connect these guys together to all be on the same page. See the run game and steps together. It's a challenge.
Brad fakes to Marks and flips in the flat, and the catch is made by Schultz, and Dalton Schultz. Second nice pass play tonight. First down inside the 25, picked up 22 yards.
Yeah, this is nice. Watch we call this like a switch release by the tight end receiver as you get action that way. CJ Stroud, ball fake, one step down, there's Schultz in the flat. But you see the effect on the second level defenders when the quarterback's under center and he reverses out.
Mafe badly beaten. Collins wants a flag, and it does come in late. Drake Thomas there grabbed a hold of it.
Yeah, he definitely did. But going back to the previous play, getting the quarterback under center, he reverses out.
Number 42 defense. By rule, the ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
We're going to see Drake Thomas, the linebacker, come into your picture right there. I mean, that's just going to be called all day long. I don't see the effect. See the effect. We've been talking about it. You brought it up, Dan, about just how much more difficult it is to defend the passing game when the quarterback's under center. I'm telling you from a defensive perspective, they better put him under center a little bit more because you see how it works for them.
And the red zone now needing a touchdown. Down a couple scores. May not get too many opportunities here. Stroud escapes the pocket and now flips it late in the flat to Chubb, who dropped it.
That's the second time tonight. You know, he's done such a good job of moving in the pocket, and he's got the ball up before. It's the Nico Collins drop who's his go-to guy, and now it's pocket movement. He climbs up, he goes to escape. His vision is up, and then it's right for Chubb. It's a little bit out in front, but man, you know, Lewis, you've talked about it. It's got to be CJ, but also somebody coming along with him to try to make some of those plays.
It's got to be someone other than Nico Collins. Is it Jalen Roll? Is it Jaden Higgins? Xavier Hutchins? Somebody has to make a play.
2nd and 10, Stroud stumbles coming out. And unlike Trevor Lawrence, he's not able to get up and dive in the end zone and just stay on the ground. And just when they get down into the red zone and have an opportunity to finally get on the board, a drop or an inaccurate throw. That might have been on Stroud, the first one, and then he stumbles here.
Watch the right foot. Yep, there's the right foot of the center, Jake Andrews. Sometimes that happens when you got that defensive tackle, that nose tackle right over that center's head. He's trying to stop to make a block, or steps to make a block. He steps back and goes right on the CJ's foot.
Can't take a sack, no negative plays. You're in solid field goal range here. You got to throw the ball. You got to get some points on the board here in this drive.
Steps up and delivers. Goes to the reliable Schultz. Does get back inside the 20. This Jones made the stop, and they'll have to settle for 3. You said you got to get points, but a real opportunity. Didn't even have a red zone trip until the 4th game of the season, and the last couple of weeks they've gotten more efficient down there, but a missed chance.
Better drive there, though. You know, they ran the football decently. They moved the pocket for the quarterback on some easier completions. And it gives them the chance to try to get some points before the half.
And Fairbairn does get the 3. So Houston on the board after a 10-play, 60-yard drive.
The Geico Gecko, I'm like speechless.
I love how I save $900 when I switch my car insurance to Geico.
Yeah, you really do get more with Geico. Oh, Geico just makes things fast and easy.
And their customer service reps always know just what I need.
Did you just,
Shh. Is she allowed to do that?
she's mad with power. Shh.
Get more than just savings.
Get more with Geico. You've earned this, so hold it up high. This isn't just a restoration. It's an revival, because you know there's value in making space for your people. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Medalla, the mark of a fighter.
Macy's biggest fall sale is the best time to save on fall styles, like boots and shoes for any vibe, effortless cotton and merino sweaters, plus diamonds at our lowest prices of the season. Only at Macy's biggest fall sale, going on now.
Infiniti QX80, you are clear for takeoff.
Why go commercial when you can have all the comforts of private?
The Infiniti QX80. Shop security cameras this Halloween at Ring.com.
Shire was a leader of this team, not just the defense, but a conversation with C.J. Stroud of obvious frustration coming off at that drive. Yeah, they got points, but in the red zone, it felt important to kind of get in the end zone. That's how cut this lead in half.
No question. You can see this is still a very well-connected football team. They understand where they're at. They support one another. There aren't any fractures or any separation in the locker room. And the leadership's going to be important. It's going to be led by that man on your screen, who's one of the most fantastic leaders as a player and as a coach as you'll ever see in D'Amico Ryan.
That could happen, too. This is a championship-level defense. Right? As you talked about with Houston, the offense struggling mightily. So far, they've kept it together.
Yeah, and I think, you get the interception. It taken points off the board from Seattle, and then you had to turn it into something. And there was some positive stuff on that drive. I love the interaction with Al-Shaair and CJ, and it's just trying to stay in it in this game. Huge drive for their defense right before they have to try to keep this football and this game at 14-3.
Coach Holani takes the kickoff and is run out of bounds. Week 7, So the post-game celebration in Chicago, the Bears have won 4 straight. Johnson era. Patriots also a 4-game winning streak. The Colts have the best record in the AFC. And the Broncos, unbelievable comeback against the Giants. Shut out for 3 quarters, scored 33 in the 4th.
That's an amazing feat for the Denver Broncos. And how about some of these teams that just didn't figure would have these kind of seasons so far, just out the gate so fast.
Pitch to the edge. Smith and Jigba spins down. What's the most surprising story for you guys so far?
I think right now it's the way the Indianapolis Colts and Daniel Jones are playing on offense. I mean, his level of efficiency right now is ridiculous. Tyler Warren looks like a Pro Bowler. I mean, they have so much momentum going right now. Incredible.
Second best team in the AFC is the Colts. The best team is the one that's been there for 5 or 6 years now. Kansas City looks like Kansas City.
2-minute warning here. Seattle in charge here, 14-3.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies. Like, he's so much more than Saquon Barkley.
I'm also Stay Calm Barkley.
Oh, man. Shut my uniform.
Oh, man. Stress. I'll never remember all this.
Relax, Rook. When things get intense, we get insults. What a nice cleansing surprise.
For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side. You've earned this, so hold it up high. You don't just give an extra hand. You give your whole heart, because it feels good to raise up the community that raised you. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Medalla, the mark of a fighter.
So how did these 3 end up in this Vegas speakeasy with a story no one will believe? It began with ringside seats from BetMGM. That meant anything was possible. So I'm chatting with this guy, not that guy, this guy, who knew another guy who gave him a password that led down here, through here, and along here. Oh, not here. And helped him open this door. Actually, a bookcase with a hostess named Jules and an epic spot. Make it a night where anything can happen. BetMGM. Make it legendary.
Barefoot, America's favorite wine brand, celebrates moments on and off the field. In Week 5, the Saints earned their first win of the season thanks to a dominant defense. Quarterback Kool-Aid McKinstry tallied 2 picks, and safety Jordan Howden returned a Cam Scatterable fumble 86 yards for a touchdown in a win over the Giants. This moment we love is brought to you by Barefoot, the official wine sponsor of the NFL.
2 minutes of clock time away from the All-State halftime. Guys will have takeaways from this first half. Highlights of the 24-9 Detroit victory over the Buccaneers. Big evening for Jahmyr Gibbs. 36 yards rushing, solid for Goff. So, nice statement win for the Lions there.
Yeah, especially a high-powered Tampa Bay offense. And Detroit was down again, I think, 4 or 5 starters in their secondary. Find a way at home to win that game, to rebound off of the loss to Kansas City. I think that's one of the clear best teams in the NFL.
Darnold, last 4 completions have been to Smith and Jigba. He wants to work with the add of his 11-point lead. Charbonnet takes the handoff and still running. That's Charbonnet. They try to rip the ball away. He won't have it. Stopped at midfield, picked up 15.
You see that lower body power, Chris. I mean, he is just so good through his core. Look at it. That's Will Anderson you're running through. That's a tough. Derek Stingley throws a no-hitter. Kid doesn't try to wrap him up. Zach Charbonnet just doing what he's done his entire career. Yards after contact.
Run through the strong grip of Will Anderson.
Yeah.
You've done something.
Absolutely.
This drive to a strong start. Darnold from the pocket delivers across the middle. Smith and Jigba again. So the last 5 Seattle completions have been to number 11. Picked up 10.
This is just outstanding once again. You're going to see this is a high-low. He's going to really work outside in. An outstanding job by Darnold being completion-driven.
Playing good tempo. Darnold steps up and fires low. Smith and Jigba again targeted. Mari Lassiter have gotten a hand on it. Final minute of the half.
JSN's going to run this in route. Just pay attention to that linebacker, okay? Watch Sam Darnold peek to his left, 1, 2, 3. Not there. Second hitch, ball out. That's just big time. We've talked about that tonight. 1 hitch, 2 hitch. See how that is exactly how you have to play quarterback from the pocket in this league.
They have the perfect play call on. You've got Daniil Hunter dropping in kind of a fire zone type of look against JSN, essentially. You're going to lose that battle 4 times a month.
Charbonnet and shows that leg drive. Muscles down inside the 35, picked up 6.
It's amazing. You said shows that leg drive. It's just so obvious. I mean, the guy is just built. And him and Kenneth Walker, I mean, there's such a great combination right now. Hot hand. Charbonnet just running with power and authority in between the tackles. Just methodically moving the football down the field.
Yeah, they had to step up last year when Kenneth Walker missed 6 games, and he's a very effective 1-2 punch. This running game has actually done more than Walker has tonight. Seattle spends a timeout down to 29 seconds. 3rd down and 4.
To learn how to be in a T-Mobile iPhone commercial, Jeff Bridges moved in with Zoe Saldana. But mostly, they just played with the new iPhone 17 Pro. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Plus, save up to 20%. Check the math.
So you're in field goal range. You get a little greedy, a little aggressive, press the ball downfield, look for more here?
No, I mean, it's 3rd and 4. I think you're trying to be, you're expecting man coverage. You got to block their edges. The big thing is, Chris, if you convert here, it's an immediate timeout. You got 2 if you're Seattle. You want to save 1, but trying to preserve time is going to be huge.
Cup motioning around on the left. Zach behind Smith and Jake Darnold looking that way. Does not want to take a sack. Retreats and just airmails it into the bench. Down to 23 seconds. And Nico Autry made it uncomfortable for the quarterback that time.
This is a nice job of front and coverage working together. They took away Sam's first read.